it's Maria. This is me starting my YouTube channel for my small business, so welcome. First, we're going to go over what you're gonna need for an embroidery business. I also do DTF. I haven't ordered my heat press yet, but that is the next big purchase in my business. So, downstairs we go. This is my cave. It's dark, it's dingy. It's fine, it's whatever. Lights. This is my setup. I have all my thread. I have my big boy machine that my dad bought me. Thank you, Dad. And yeah. And then I have some of my supplies. We come over to my hutch. This is my family hutch. What up, family? All my supplies are in here, and then this bottom drawer is full of everything I can possibly embroider. This is also my old machine, my starter machine. She is a Brother SE600, which I am selling to one of my friends. And then my new machine is a Janome Memorycraft 500E. So now we're gonna go over machines. Like I said, I have a Janome. I've also had a Brother. Both are very good machines. This is a shirt I made with my old machine. It's a picture that I outlined on my computer of me and my boyfriend, and then I embroidered on a shirt. So things you're gonna need for your embroidery business. First, you're gonna need a machine. Avi. I would recommend getting anything that has a bigger hoop size of 4x4, unless you want to put in a little more work. Then you can get a 4x4 machine, which is what I started out with, and you can get bigger hoops, like a 5x7. Sorry about that. You can get a 5x7, and you can work with this. It just won't go from here to here. It will go, or it won't go here to here either, because it's 4x4 and this is 5x7. So you can just like adjust as you go, and you won't even have to move the thing. There's a lot of videos on the internet about it, so that's cool. There is a Brother one that is, I believe, a PE 900, and it is around $800, and it comes with a 5x7 and a 4x4. Hi, I'm editing. So I did do research. You can get, sorry, there's someone walking by my house. You can get, it comes with a 5x7. It should come with a 4x4, but you can also go on Amazon and you can get a pack of a bunch of different sizes for like 35 bucks. I think it's a 4x4 it comes with as well. I will fact check and edit that. But yeah. If you have the money, I would recommend getting a bigger machine, like my big one here. Sorry, I'm playing with my ponytail. And you can get, this is a single needle. You can get a 6 needle or a 10 needle. It really depends on how much money you have and how much money you are willing to spend to start out your business. I started small, so if my business didn't go well, no big deal. Anyway, next, you're going to need thread. This is my thread mixed in a few of these that I just got at Walmart. As you can see, black is favorited, white is as well. But I use black most of all. Okay, so with my Janome Memorycraft 500E, it came with a few hoops. Where's the smallest one? This is the smallest one right here. This is a 5x5, so it's 1 inch both ways, bigger than the 4x4. Avi. Cannot believe I just said Avi. Anyway, next size up is 5x7.9. And then next up from that, we also, almost every embroidery machine comes with these that go inside of the hoop. So you can level it out and make sure everything is even. Next size up from that, we have a 7.9 by 7.9. Let me just, There's this bad boy right here. This is the one I use the most. And the 5.5. 5 and 5. And last but not least, we have this big boy. This is a 7.9 by 11. So this is the biggest hoop size that comes with the 500E. But if you get a 550E, that's the one upgrade from the 500, you get a much bigger hoops than this. But this is how much it covers. Good amount of your chest. Yeah, so you can embroider a lot. And like I said, they all come with this. There's a little hole. But they all come with this, so you can guide out your embroidery. Okay, next you're going to need, for hooping, you're going to need basting adhesive. It's just like little sticky spray is what it is. So you're going to hoop your machine. You're going to hoop your clothing item. Here's a shirt that I started embroidering, but I did the wrong color because I'm super smart. I wasn't paying attention because I was on the phone with my friend showing her how to do this. The one I'm selling the machine to. So this is just one of my dad's old crappy shirts. Thank you, Dad. And I did the floating. Anyway, Siri's listening to me. Anyway, so I did the floating method. So you're going to hoop your hoop, but you're also gonna need stabilizer. You're gonna need stabilizer. So you're gonna get your stabilizer, you're gonna take your hoop apart, and you're going to put your stabilizer in between, put it this way, the front and back of your hoop. This is really hard to do one-handed, so hang on. Then you're going to put your top hoop layer right on top of it. You're gonna make sure it's nice and tight. Next, you're going to grab our adhesive spray. You're going to spray a good, generous amount. Yes, I just sprayed the carpet. Okay, as you can see, I already started embroidering something. Like I said, I did the same color on accident. So I'm just going to show you how to hoop on this. And I know I needed to get my nails done. So you're just going to lay your shirt out. You're going to smooth it out. Then you're going to grab your pre-sprayed hoop, pre-floated hoop, and you're going to put it on the inside of the shirt. Once you get it on the inside of the shirt, you are going to make sure it is even. I don't care if it's even right now since I'm just showing you how to do it. But you're going to make sure it's even, and you're just going to press in the corners. Make sure there's no lines like that. And there you go. Your hoop is floated. Now that we have hooped our thing, I always recommend doing that on a hard surface. If your table is super sturdy, go ahead. I just have, so you can hear, a rickety table down here. But my machine takes up my whole desk. So now that our thing is floated, you can hold it up. So you can see it's not even at all. At least I can see because it's crooked from the back. But another way to see if it's even or not, this is what my brother showed me. He has no embroidery knowledge at all. So thanks, Jake, for this. Hold it upside down and look at it. So if it looks crooked, as you can see it is. If it looks crooked from when it's upside down, it's crooked. Because you can just tell better. I don't know how. My brother's really smart. Yeah, so that's how you hoop. Other things you're going to need. Oh, there they are. You're going to need a pair of nippers. These are for thread, only for thread. They're super sharp, super pointy, you can get in there. My machine came with a pair of nippers as well, and they're curved. So you can get right into the surface. I also forgot to show you my scissors, but you're gonna need a good pair of sewing scissors. You can get those at Walmart, Amazon, wherever you want. And they're just really good scissors. You only use them for cutting fabric or stabilizer. My machine came with a bunch of stuff because I got it on overstock. So I got like $250 worth of free stuff. It came with this thread holder so I can get big threads and hold them. You can hold 5 at a time. It came with all of this stuff, except that flash drive in this. It came with cleaner, it came with different parts, different bobbin parts, and my nippers and needles. Also came with a few bobbins, which are in here, and then there's one in the machine. So it also came with a little hoop about this big. It's in the hutch somewhere. I don't know where though. It came with a dust cover. Not what you would think a dust cover is. Dust cover usually covers the machine. This is a dust cover for your table, and it goes right into the machine. I don't have it on mine because it's a huge dust cover, and my machine, the table it's on, is really small. What else do I have? Oh, this is the guide for the little hoop I have. Looking in my drawers, I have rulers. I have rulers everywhere. You're gonna need rulers. Wow, this is from my 5th grade class, Mrs. Go. Look at that. Anyway, you're gonna need rulers to measure out and make sure everything is even. I also have some stuff from Amazon on the way because I'm just starting my, well, I'm not just starting my business. I've had it for about a year now. I just haven't been able to prioritize it because of school. I'm in cosmetology school right now, almost done, got less than a month left. No, a month left, sorry. I have a month left, but I'm almost done, and then I can focus on the business more before I start my big girl job at a salon. But I am getting some necessities that I haven't had yet, so I'm getting a thermal printer. I am getting poly mailers. I have bubble mailers, but I like poly mailers better. And then I'm getting like clear poly mailers, so you can put your hoodie in the clear poly mailers and then in the colored poly mailers, so it's extra protected if anything happens to the first layer. What else? I'm getting a tripod, so I don't have to do what I'm doing now and use my machine to hold my phone up. Also getting a few more things that I can't think of right now, but I'll link them down below. I'll link my Amazon storefront so you can see everything that I want to get. Now I will show you my machine. So again, this is my machine. It came with this. It's just an extra little table so everything can go smoothly. We're just going to turn on my machine. We're gonna get my handy dandy little pen that came with it. A little stylus. Just gonna hit OK. Just gonna tell you that it's gonna move back to its original spot. And it's gonna tell you what the last pattern you did was. I'm gonna hit X instead. I have, as you can see, my flash drive in my machine already. So I'm gonna hit this button right here. And then this is stuff I've saved. I don't think I've saved anything on it. So I'm just gonna go and hit the flash drive button. Embroider. And as you will see, I love Harry Potter, so almost everything's Harry Potter themed. So this is, I have 4 pages, but these are the smallest stuff I have saved. These are golf things for my brothers and my dad. Happy Easter for my stepmom. DM, Draco Malfoy. And I dropped my pen. JP, James Potter. This is another Easter one. It's also touchscreen. That's the Draco constellation, Hawaii, a howler. More Harry Potter. And those are all the 5x5. This is the 7. This might be the bigger one, the biggest one. But I have Hogwarts Alumni. I have Outer Banks. I made this one myself. Very proud of it. Okay, so as I was saying, I made this one myself. I'm very proud of it. I picked up my pen while I started the video over. Vintage flying cars. Anyway, I made that. Sorry, I just like hit my phone. I'm new at this, so don't make fun of me. I made most of my designs. A few of them I bought off Etsy. These I bought that off Etsy. This is Winnie the Pooh. It's really cute. And then this Hogwarts. Then this is these four. They say Marauders, and then they say Mooney, Padfoot, Prongs, and Wormtail. So there's the home button. Y. Okay, X. Home button. So it comes preloaded with a bunch of designs, fonts, and then this is the grid. So since we already clicked on the Weasley's Vintage Flying Cars, it's going to show me what it's going to look like on the screen of what it's going to look like on the hoop. So I'm just going to hit OK. And I showed you what this button does. This is just going to fix everything, you know, volume of how loud the little beeps are. Screen contrast. Questions. Oh, sorry. Questions. Winding the bobbin, replacing the needle. I already know how to do most of these because I learned on my other machine. This button is very cool. So you can lock it, and then you're just going to move with this thing right here. I'm going to move the needle up and down, as you can see. Sorry about that. I had to lower, so you have to lower the foot, which is that little black thing right there that you can see. So now it should work. Maybe a little OK button. There it is. So now that the OK button is there, you come over here. My needle is already threaded, but you are going to pull this down, and it's just going to thread it for you. So as I showed you before, you're going to need stabilizer, which is that thing right there. You're also going to need another kind of stabilizer. This is a clear, as you can see me. This is for more fluffier or thicker items. So like a towel or a really thick hoodie, a blanket, things like that. And with that clear stabilizer, you are going to put it on top instead of underneath. So it's going to be right on top of the item you're embroidered. We are back upstairs. We're letting in the puppies. Oh, hi, Miko. Rosie. Good. The dog's treats now. We get a big one, we break it in half. Sit. Good boy. You sit now, Rosie. Rosie, sit. I said sit. Thank you. Good boy. Okay, back upstairs. So another thing you're gonna need for your business is you're gonna need a computer of some sort. You can get an iPad too. I've had this standy little thing for about 2 years. My dad got it for me in COVID. My dad's an IT guy, so he just had one of these lying around, actually. So he gave it to me. I used it for school my whole senior year. Now it's my business computer. So it has a stand. It's really cool, really cool. Okay, so I only talked about like 2 or 3 machines you can get, so I'm gonna go over more right now so we can all get a good machine. Let me just fixing my computer. Okay, so there is this SE600. That's what I started out with, so I'll show you what that looks like and some of the benefits. Okay, here is a Brother SE600. This is what it looks like. There's cute flowers on it. It is going to be $385.69. It includes 7 different sewing feet. It's a sewing machine and an embroidery machine in one. It's 103 stitches per second. It is 4x4 embroidery field. It comes with designs built in, automatic needle threader. It comes in with 80 built-in designs and 6 built-in fonts. It has great reviews. I loved this machine. I just wanted to make bigger stuff, so that's why I got a new one. This is the thread that I bought. It's brother thread. There's 40 different colors, and it's $40.99. And then you can already get pre-cut tearaway, and it's going to be $10.99. And with the machine, it's going to be $417.67. So yeah, it's touchscreen as well. It's a very good machine. It cuts, this lowers the needle, this is the start button, this goes backwards. And then there's a thing on the side that threads the needle. It comes with this. This is a dust cover, and this is the bag with all the things in it. And then these are different machines that you can also get. I talked about the the PE 800. It is a 5x7 hoop range, automatic needle threader. There is a touchscreen. And there's the SE 1900. It also has a 5x7. I was gonna get this one, but I was super impatient and didn't want to wait till I got all the money. So I got that one because I had the money in savings, and my my wonderful great aunt Patsy gave me $200. So I could get my machine now. Yeah. So here's some other things. There's warranty. I always recommend. And you're gonna want to bring it up to get serviced every year. You do that with every machine though. Okay, so some other these are some other great machines. I've had a Brother and I've had a Janome. I'm probably saying that wrong, but I don't care. Might be like Genome. I've heard other people call it Janome. Anyway, so you can get sewing and embroidery together. I got mine from Amazon. And then I got my Janome from overstock.com. But Baby Lock is a great brand. Brother, Janome. I've heard of this brand before. I just haven't heard any good or bad things about it. So you can always look into that one. Here's a 4-needle machine. As you can see, they're very pricey. What other? This looks like a 6-needle machine right here. 7, actually. Okay, so there's a Bernadette. Sorry if I'm pronouncing any of this wrong. There's a Racoma. Racoma is always more expensive, but they're very good machines. Racoma also has a sale going on right now, if I believe I'm correct. And they also do payment plans. I've heard great things about this machine right here. Let's click on it and see what they have to offer. This is also from Overstock, so look at that. Large is bigger than my largest. 9.5 by 14. That's the biggest hoop size. Oh. Yeah, that's the biggest hoop size. And look at that big touchscreen. There's only 3 left.
but it's a very big machine. I've heard great things about it. And then you would get other embroidery hoops as well. There's 101 built-in Disney embroidery designs and 24 built-in fonts. Yeah, it looks like this one is Disney themed, as you could tell when Anna and Elsa are right there. But yes, there's that machine. Heard great things about the Invos. But yeah, those are some machines. Always just look up, you can look up embroidery machine, you can look up 6 needle. Here's some 6 needles. So there's a baby lock one. I've heard great things about this one too. Baby lock is awesome. My goal is to be able to get a baby lock that is a multiple needle that looks just like this, and that's very expensive, as you can see, but that's the goal.
Thank you for tuning into my very, very hectic first YouTube video. I appreciate all of you, and subscribe down below and like this video.